So happy reading. Did you look through there?
Yeah, I just want to thank you both for giving, I just needed that time to go through it. And I wanted to just say what a well-organized document that was, and it's really important historical information included.
Absolutely.
Yep. And there were some things I didn't read word for word because there was a lot of data that is actually familiar to me from other things like the Housing Steering Committee and a bunch of other stuff. But, a couple of things that have just came to mind before we're voting on it, but
stop it, leave it alone.
Why don't we call the meeting to order?
Oh, sorry. Is that what we're doing? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So, and I apologize for the delay with my audio.
Okay.
It's 2:07, so we will call the meeting, this teleconference call meeting to order. First order of business is the hazard plan. Kim here.
And Patrick, you can answer this question because I think you've been in touch with them. But the Northwest Hills COG was so instrumental in the development of this document, and they also outline a lot of things that they've said that they're going to follow through with in terms of helping educate. But I don't think anyone is left at COG who was involved with this.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I'm bringing that up going, do they know?
Somebody should bring it up at the next COG meeting.
No, they do know. They've hired all the replacements and they're all starting off. They're all kind of getting their feet on solid ground. That's where when we reached out for like job descriptions and things like that, they're still getting organized. So while they get organized, we're getting organized. This is more of a compliancy thing.
Right.
This was actually written by the previous administration.
Yes.
So that's obviously this is a well done creation in the sense. It was very well done, and that's why my note was that we still have old information in there and that will be updated. And that's why I wanted to make that caveat, because I'm sure you would have picked up, hey, wait, this isn't even the state context.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I noticed when I looked at it. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Are they going to fix this? And they said, yeah, they will. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. And it was interesting too, having gone through this whole thing now with the survey in the town, again, because of the housing, the plan and all. It was so disappointing, really, because there was a public survey where they spent a lot of time on the results of that, but it actually showed that they didn't advertise it very well, because out of over 34,000 residents that the plan is covering, only 42 people actually participated in the survey, which really is awful. And nobody from Roxbury, nobody from there's several other towns. Nobody knew exactly.
Nobody knew.
That is exactly right. So I just saying it. And then I have always noticed something that I've been thinking about again because of the housing plan thing, but a lot of the surveys or a lot of these documents are referencing census information, and it's so outdated. I think people get stuck on having to do things in the aughts, like 2000, 2010, 2020. It just would make sense, I think, if they went to fives, if we ended up doing it like 2015, 2025, and then we'd actually have information that was only 5 years old instead of 10 years old. So just throwing that out.
But again, also to that point, Julie.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Julie, can you just mute? Can you just mute because it's the wind on your computer?
I can.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm also having a mouse problem, too. A computer mouse problem.
Oh.
So, I know.
Okay, thank you, Julie. Sorry about that.
Maybe that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was just, I could see the wind, I could see your hair, and it was just flicking her into her. Sorry, I was going to say something to your point, and now I forgot what we were just talking about.
Oh, I was just talking about the 2015, 2000.
Oh, so yeah, so even our 2020, the way our census hit before the pandemic, which totally changed the dynamic of this town.
Exactly.
Now we live with that number for 10 years and we don't see the growth that's upon us now. It's not and that's bad timing situation, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They just finished the census and then came the pandemic and
Right.
everybody moved here. So yeah, it's, everything's going to be off for a while. I agree.
I know. It's so interesting though. I had a question about this is in 2017, there was the state passed a law expecting the emergency operations plan to be updated and filed with the Division of Emergency Management and Homeland Security every other year. Who does that in each town? Is that the emergency management director or is that the first selectman?
It's
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would be, yes. It would
Yes.
be the emergency management director with the first selectman. I would
Okay.
say
Okay.
that's the information that's out of date currently.
Yes. All right. That's what I was wondering.
Correct.
Okay. If you guys have, I suggest it was really actually pretty good. The mitigation success stories, they were actually kind of fun to read. And my last thing I'll say, I found a typo.
Oh, wow.
Of course you did.
And that's
Of
really
course. There
Patrick.
had to be one.
I drive Patrick crazy with the newsletter. So yeah, a Bethlehem was spelled Bethlehem. And I just happened
Let them worry about it.
to look and I did that more just to drive Patrick nuts, but it's all right.
So good.
I'm done.
You keep me human, Kim. You keep me human.
That's my job.
Okay, so Russ, you have any questions, concerns on this plan?
Not at all.
Okay, me either. I'm good, and thank you for the observations, Kim. Can I have a vote to approve this? And
Go ahead, Kim.
Sure. I make a motion to approve the hazardous whatever it is. The hazardous mitigation plan.
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, I'd like to call for a meeting adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Excellent.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yay. Okay,
See you all later.
Thank
enjoy your
you. Thank you so
Talk to you
much.
soon. Fastest meeting ever. That'd be great.